what is his spirits like right now?
Oh, he's good. You know, I talked to him, and you know, a big thing that we were missing is him in practice. You know, his leadership is pushing guys, but you know, he said he's going to be out there and he's going to be, you know, he called himself Coach Credible. So you know, he's going to be out there pushing guys, and you know, it'll be good for us to have him out there. You know, being the leader that he is.
You played one of your better games of your career. Did you kind of take it personal from that LSU game?
Yeah, no doubt. My focus all week was just more intense. I studied more film than I probably ever had. You know, I could tell what they were doing kind of before they did it, and you know, I think that was just kind of the work I put in all week, and you know, I think it just showed.
Last year when Evan Ingram went down, it really affected the offense. Now you got to deal with Laquan going down. How do you feel like it will affect the offense not having Laquan?
Well, I mean, you know, I told Pat, you know, Saturday night, he came to my house and told me, you got to step up. You know, you're not a freshman anymore, so he's going to have to step up. And obviously Vince, you know, Vince is going to be, you know, the older guy, the go-to guy right now. And you know, every time we needed Vince to make a play, he's made it. So we have all kinds of confidence in our receivers. You know, I still have, you know, I know they're going to make a lot of plays for me, so it's gonna hurt, you know, not having Quan, but you know, we still have a lot to play for this season, and we have, like I said, the season left to go.
Over these last couple of weeks, you've had some really close losses. What's now heading into the backstretch of this season, or the last 3 games of the season, I should say? What's this team's mindset and focal point?
Well, I mean, we don't feel like we're out of it. You know, we obviously don't control our destiny anymore, but crazy things can happen in the SEC. A lot of people still have to play each other, so you know, we're hopeful good things can happen for us, but we have to win, you know, all of our games down the stretch. So we have to come in, we have to prepare, and you know, we have to come out and have good showings in every game.
Bo, y'all were having a lot of success with that inside screen, Laquan running after the catch. Who among the receivers do you think is best equipped to kind of fill that role, or is that something that y'all get away from?
Well, I think that, you know, you saw Vince when we ran it to him the other night. He broke a couple of tackles, had a 15-yard gain or something. So I think that's probably one of the only times we've ran it to Vince this year, and he did a great job with it. I think Quincy in space is really good. Pat is really good with the ball. I like Pat with the ball in his hand. So I mean, we have playmakers that can. Cody Core, you know, you saw him on the reverse the other night. If we can get these guys in space, they can work, and you know, they can do some of the things Laquan would do.
Larry wasn't able to play, pushed through it the other night, and I know, you know, y'all were able to go through and get some big yards and big points, but I mean, if he were to be out for any significant amount of time, how difficult would it be to compensate?
It is difficult, but you know, those guys, they played like warriors the other night. Vince Steele wasn't even expected to play. He comes in and plays every snap of the game. Vaughn has to be moved to left tackle from practicing all week at right tackle, and you know, played good. So obviously it hurts with a talent like Laramie, but you know, at the same time, those guys are going to have to step up just like those receivers are going to have to.
What did you see that was allowing Ingram to be a bigger part of the receiving game for the night?
Well, we wanted to get the ball in his hands. You know, you saw a couple of times where we, you know, pitched it to him and wanted to get the ball in his hands. I think the drop step where he ran for a touchdown was, you know, one of the prettiest plays I've seen him make. Just as soon as he caught it, he drop stepped and got straight vertical, and that's what allowed him to score. But you know, I think that he was kind of a matchup that we wanted to go to, and you could definitely tell Saturday.
With the unfortunate situation with Quan and then Tunsil and everybody getting shuffled away, do you see it as kind of a good timing coming up with Presbyterian and a bye week?
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt. I think you know, guys are beat up right now. Our defense is beat up. You know, this is a great time for the bye week to fall next week, and you know, hopefully we can come in and you know, we'll prepare and hopefully go out and have a good showing and let some young guys play a little bit this week. So you know, I think it's a good time the way our schedule's set up right now.
All right, any questions on the phone for Bo?